And what I didn't know, New Orleans rent's crazy.
Is it absurd?
Oh, dude, it's actually insane. It was
No
like
shit.
New York numbers in some spots.
Wow.
So one of my good buddies, Nico, we're on Peach Squad together, so we just rented an Airbnb together. It was just nice because like I didn't have family coming in all the time. He didn't have family coming in, and if we did, we'd just get a hotel room with our families, you know, hang out with our family. Our family stay there. Like if Kennedy would come down, we'd just hang out at the Airbnb. But it also saved a lot of money and not having to have, you know, buy furniture or rent furniture. It's all there.
Okay.
And I pay for utilities. So, yeah, I just Airbnb'd it out in New Orleans, right outside of Mid-City there, down in the area. We're about 10 minutes from the facility and about 8 minutes from the stadium. So,
cool.
It's a good little spot. Talk about a city with culture, man.
Yeah.
Good food, good culture.
I've been there once. Yeah. It's pretty sweet. I had some God, it was like gator balls or something. It was like crocodile or gator. It was like fried gator. And I was like, wow, this is good shit. It's a good party town for sure.
Oh, you can get in trouble.
Yeah.
It's a recipe for disaster down there.
Yeah.
But it's a great time. Like when I tell you the best oysters you'll ever have in your life are in New Orleans.
It's got to be, though. Like it was humid as shit, though, right? When you were there, humidity's brutal.
I tell everyone it's like the bottom of a hot tub.
Oh, God.
Dude, it's brutal.
That sucks. I can't imagine playing in like full gear going through practice.
It was first camp, we were outside.
Oh.
And when I was there in my second camp there, we were in Cali. So the second camp was smooth. Like you're in California, sunny, 75 every day.
Yeah.
New Orleans, that first camp was 110 with the heat index,
Jesus.
98% humidity. And next thing you know, you're like, I have a buddy, like everyone's changing cleats halfway through practice. Guys are not getting fully taped up just so they can let their skin breathe.
Holy shit.
Dude, it was terrible.
That's absurd.
But it was an advantage because then you would go play in a game and you're like, holy cow, dude, like I feel good.
Yeah.
And you're like, I should be tired right now, like mentally. But you're not because it's 75 degrees in the dome.
Sure.
And you're like, this feels great. But yeah, dude, when I tell you that was some of the most grueling practices, we would run like 3 to 5 half gassers right after practice. And I remember it was always team pass the last team segment.
Okay.
And you know, pass rush, that shit sucks.
It's
brutal.
Yeah.
So then we would go, and I was always in like the third group. You have your 1s and 2s, which were your 4D tackles that were going to be unactive. And then like the P squad guys trying to battle it out, who's getting the P squad spots. So you would go do 4 reps, balls to the wall. In New Orleans, it's like, you got to run. If you don't run, you're getting docked. It's like Coach Parker, like if you're going to make the movie, you got to be on the screen.
Sure.
At the end. And then we would go straight to the sideline and run 3 to 5 half gassers. And one time I touched, came back, and I'm running, and I feel myself swaying to the left. I started on the 20-yard line. I finished on the 13. That's how far I swayed. Like, you know when you're running, you're so tired, you just close your eyes and pray you make it?
Sure.
That's where I was.
Wow.
And I had 2 more reps to go. I was like dying, bro.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but it was a great experience to have.
Yeah. I mean, go ahead.
We had fans dropping out for heat exhaustion and all that stuff. Yeah, and then they moved us indoors, which was great.
Wow.
Which I feel bad for the fans, but they put us inside. I was like, thank God we got AC, boys.
That's when you know it's bad, when you have the fans literally going down from heat exhaustion who are not even playing, who could have water at any time during the whole. Yeah. That's bad.
It was. I love football just as much as the next guy. I'm not staying in 110 degree weather to watch people practice.
No.
I'm not going to a game in 110 degree weather to watch people play.
Yeah, why would you do that to yourself, man? Like,
it's just suffering.
You're suffering. You're sitting in a sauna for 3 hours and like, you're going to pass out. Like,
yeah, you're cooked.
I could not imagine having put on the gear. Was the indoors, so obviously the indoor facility was obviously AC. It was pretty cool in there. Mm-hmm. That's good. Okay. Because I know I remember one time, in Iowa, we were going indoors and the AC was out, something was out, and it was hot as fuck in there. and you're going through it and you're just like, God, dude, this sucks. And that's Iowa. I couldn't imagine how that would happen if that did happen in New Orleans. I bet it would be.
Well, that's what I tell everyone. Like the worst day, heat and humidity you have in Iowa, make that every single day.
Oh,
×2 in New Orleans.
that sucks.
Dude, you are just dying. And you're just doing whatever you can. You're bringing 3-4 T-shirts wherever you go.
Yeah.
Just switching out T-shirts because you're sweating through them. But it's awesome though. Like I had fun in that city. I had fun being down there because I mean, with the group of guys we had, I mean, you had Cam Jordan in our room. I mean, first ballot Hall of Famer.
That's so cool.
And I would talk down to earth guy, like always helping out the young guys, always helping out people, and he's always asking like, where you guys want to go eat? Like, where's your spot? And
that's awesome.
yeah, he's always getting the team together to do stuff. So Cam he's a pretty cool dude.